day 3. We are not in Croatia anymore. We are in Bosnia and Herzegovina. There is our van. And we are part of a small tour. And we are going more into Bosnia, to Mostar.
It's a very popular city.
Yeah, very popular city.
And we're gonna make a little stop along the way for a bit of nature.
Yeah. So we'll show you that, and it's quite exciting. We already crossed the borders, of course, but it's complicated. We are going to cross to Croatia again, and then cross to Bosnia again. So that's interesting.
Yeah, there are borders everywhere.
Yeah, and Croatia is part of the European Union, but Bosnia isn't. So
It's not that common for us to leave the European Union, because there are 27 countries, I think, in the EU. So, there are a lot of opportunities to travel within the EU. So we haven't been outside of EU for a long time, maybe in North America.
Yeah, North America and the UK. But when we were there, they were still part of the European Union.
Yeah, so that didn't count. So let's eat quickly our bananas before we continue on our way.
Let's see.
Here I am eating my banana in peace.
In Bosnia and Herzegovina.
There as well. This is exciting stuff.
I just wanted to say that it's not as hard as crossing to the US. We just showed IDs. The police officer didn't even take a look at us because we were inside of the van. And that was it.
But that was the first border. We'll see what will happen on the second one.
Yeah, so many border crossings. So
We still have to show our COVID certificates, which they didn't want to see on the first border.
Yeah. At the second border or the third one, you have to show the COVID pass. That's the certificate for the European Union and surroundings. I don't know. So yeah, but it was quite fast.
So what do you think?
Totally amazing. I didn't expect this. It looks like from Instagram, people have pictures with it.
I'm sure it is. And the best part is that you can swim here. You just need to find a place to change, I guess.
Yeah, we are going to find it and we're going to swim. We are at Kravica waterfalls in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and it looks totally amazing. But the water is so cold. It's river water and the water is not warm.
It's warmer than the river, but not by much.
Not by much. But we are still going to swim and go to the waterfalls.
Are you kidding?
I'm not kidding.
There are not that many people here. I thought it would be more crowded, so that's great. It's only 10 a.m. or so maybe that's why.
Yeah.
I can see a fish in front of me. Oh, a lot of fish.
Yeah, a lot of fish. You can feel the spray from the waterfall. It's amazing. I'm going in, guys.
Oh my god, it's so cold.
It's really cold. It's mesmerizing. It's amazing. So cold, bro. How was it?
So cold. Oh my god. This is the coldest water I've ever swam in.
It's so beautiful, I can't even.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Look at all that beauty around us. Waterfalls everywhere.
Yeah. And it's amazing that you can swim here. And there is almost no one in water.
Because it's so cold.
Yeah, but not that many people on shore either.
It's not crowded very much.
Yeah, yeah. Be careful.
There are rocks everywhere.
Yeah, and it's slippery. We are leaving soon, which is good because now more people arrive. So it's not good that we are leaving, but our timing was better.
Yeah, it's time to leave.
Yeah, time to leave. Crowds are starting to appear.
Yeah, let's move on to Mostar. That's our next stop.
Yeah, but the fact that you can swim here makes it so much better.
It's a great experience.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Experience of a lifetime.
It was a surprise for Peter because I didn't tell him where we are going.
Yeah.
The huge tower. Wow. It looks like it's quite new because the old church was probably destroyed during the Yugoslavian war as everything.
In the 90s.
Someone's about to jump. We are in the city of Mostar, which is in Bosnia and Herzegovina. And even this country consists of smaller republics. One is the Federation of Bosnia and Herzegovina, and the other one is the Republic of Serbia, which is not the same as the country of Serbia. I don't know.
We are in the Herzegovina region,
Yeah.
right? This bridge is the main site of Mostar, I would say. And actually, it was rebuilt in the 90s because it was destroyed during the war completely. And then they called a Turkish engineer or architect, and they rebuilt the bridge so it looks the same as it looked before. They pull out the stones from the river and voila, it's here again.
Brand new.
And usually people jump from the top of the bridge into the river, which is interesting. It should be like a rite of passage and you become a man then.
So we have to stay here and wait until someone jumps.
No. There was one man prepared to jump, but he was there for an hour or so, so I think it's just attraction for tourists.
He was paid to pose
Yeah.
in a Speedo.
In a Speedo behind the rail. Ready to jump, but not really.
This is the old bridge, which looks almost identical to the big one. So it's just a smaller version for practicing building bridges.
Oh, it was for practicing?
It's called Crooked Bridge here.
Uh-huh.
So we have to try if it's crooked. It didn't feel crooked to me. I don't get it.
They built it right. And this is the old town of Mostar, and it's a mixture of cultures because the whole Bosnia and Herzegovina consists of different cultures: Catholics, Muslims, Orthodox, and I don't know what,
Jewish.
Jewish. And you can see mosques, churches, and everything in this city, so that's interesting. But it's also the reason there was war.
As always.
Yeah. You can still see remnants of war, for example, on that building walls because of all the shooting. So it's quite scary that there was war recently in the 90s. It is so weird for me and it feels sad. This church was also destroyed during the war, or that's what our tour guide told us. But now it's been rebuilt, so it's brand new.
So shiny.
Yeah, very shiny.
You need sunglasses in this heat to see it.
Exactly. We are going up as always because we would like to take a look on the whole city, but the views are not impressive from here, so we chose the wrong spot. There's nothing here, just immense heat.
Yeah.
It's 30 degrees and we are, of course, sweaty as every day. Because we would like to see more than just the touristy area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there is no fence here.
That means you are supposed to go in, obviously.
No, we're just going to take a sneak peek from here. From this old cemetery. So you can see the city below us. Yeah. There is a big cross on that hill up there.
Interesting.
Cold, I love it.
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Again, a destroyed house in the middle of the city. It's so bizarre to see and so scary. You can feel the sad history.
And you can see it's a poor country, so they don't have money to repair everything.
This is beautiful.
Uh-huh.
I love the color of the water. So blue.
Turquoise.
Okay. Blue for me.
Okay.
But I found on a map that there's a beach down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to have a look if it's possible to swim here.
Swim? Wow, I don't think so.
Maybe just legs, you know.
Yeah, dip our legs in the water.
Yeah, because it's so hot.
Yeah. But on the other side there is a party going on.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can hear the music.
Maybe we can join them.
Yeah.
That's our thing.
Let's move to the music. Wow, 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 amazing, wow. I love it. Refreshing. So do you want to dip your feet into the river?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
Refreshing indeed. I love it. It's quite deep, you could swim in there.
Yeah, but it looks quite dangerous. The flow is too strong.
But I'm not hot anymore.
Yeah, I can imagine. I'm going to. And let's jump right in. No,
Almost.
but it doesn't look that dangerous. It would be just hard to get to the shore here. You would need to get out somewhere along the river.
Yeah. So I would send the backpack with you.
Thank you. We are leaving soon, but look at us, ice cream for the second time.
Wow, what's happening?
Yeah,
Peter's on a spending spree.
when it's so hot, it's needed,
Yeah.
even for me. We made a small stop here in this random village in Herzegovina, and this is actually a former train station from the Austria Empire times, so that's really interesting. Now turned into a hotel, and there are vineyards around somewhere, so you can buy wine, stuff like that. You can see the name Hotel Stanica, and Stanica is actually a train station in Slovak as well, so that's interesting. So a former train station from Austria-Hungary times.
Ooh.
We returned successfully from Mostar back to Dubrovnik, but it wasn't enough for us.
No, it wasn't.
So we decided to go for a night hike.
Yeah.
So we are about 300 meters above Dubrovnik right now. There. And yeah, it's night, so it's dark.
It's totally beautiful. You can see the city below us. We'll show you more if the camera allows us.
Yeah, we'll try.
That's questionable because it's hard to film when it's dark. But you can imagine it looks so beautiful. Like the whole Dubrovnik below us, and no one is here, of course. Why would anyone be here? And yeah.
It was a really good idea. The air is so fresh. It's not hot anymore, obviously, since it's night. And yeah, so hiking up here wasn't as hard as it would be during the day.
Yeah. So it's pleasant to be here.
Yeah.
This was such a good idea to come here, as all our ideas. But it's time to go. And we have a hike down in front of us. And look, the road is very rocky.
Yeah.
So it's not easy to hike down. But I'm sure we'll make it. And we'll survive. Wish us luck.
No broken legs?
No, nothing is going to be broken after this. And there is no one around, like literally no one.
Shocking.
We met a few people at the beginning, but they were all going down. And yeah, now we are going down.
The hill is very steep here, so there are a lot of turns. We have to take a lot of turns to get down there. There's also a cable car here, but Peter didn't want to pay for that, so that's why we are going on foot.
In my defense, we didn't go all the way up, so we didn't need the cable car. So this is a great hike in the cool evening night air.
Okay. Thanks for explanation.
Yeah.